God Prophet, baby. Back with another video. Hope you had a blessed day. If you was in that rain, hope you stayed dry if you was in that rain. Not letting nobody take that peace, that joy, that understanding from you. Wanting better for yourself. Kind of seeing clearer. Same script. Blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, understanding each individual out there. No exceptions. This earth. This earth is a school. I want to explain to you what a soul is. See, your soul and my soul are the same. Your soul, every other soul, is the same. Okay? The only differences with that is a human's perspective. Humans think linear. We have to put a title on it. We have to break it down. That's that human way of thinking. Okay? We on the 3D. But in actuality, your soul is my soul. We come to this earth to find the love and that connection to God. Now you are God. Your soul is God. My soul is God. Every other soul is God. Okay? It's when you take the hand of God and make that connection, then you step into your power. Then you begin to understand who you are. Then you introduced to your spirituality, your connection to all things, your relevance on this earth. Take the hand of God. Find that God within yourself. Change this earth. That's the simple plan. But don't be discouraged, because all is well. You're not nowhere you're not supposed to be. Work to do, yeah, but you're in the right place. You're in the right place because you living, okay? Your soul is what yearns for that, to be free, to show that betterment, because your soul knows all. Your consciousness, through your consciousness, through your thinking, through your becoming aware, you understand that you have a soul. Okay? And that then controls your body, meaning your ways of being. then you are aligned with yourself. It's an experience. You see, your soul don't make mistakes. Like, let's clear that up. Your soul don't make mistakes. Your soul knows all. Each and every each and everything your soul knows. Humans make mistakes. Okay? You are elevating your being within vibration, teaching your worldly self, which is your flesh, which is your body, which is your human, you as a human on this earth. You are becoming aware of how to maneuver, how to speak, how to treat people, how to exude that light, that energy, that force from your soul. You see, none of it is wrong when we trying to explain these things, because it's consciousness, it's energies. You know what? By whether an individual explains Archangel Michael as an energy, as a literal angel, as a whatever. What is the core of Archangel Michael? Love. Love. That's what you need to understand. That's what I was trying to explain as far as all of these different religions. At the core of it is love. Deceit, all this runs within individuals. But the core of love, the core of your soul, you could take the person you deem to be the worst individual you ever heard of. They have that's your soul. Same soul. Same soul. But that goes to show you how we are meant to go toward that light, go toward that betterment, go toward that true vision of love and compassion, and not the opposite way. You know, it's nothing wrong that an individual does. It's your free choice. It's your free choice. It's a journey that you are on. But your soul is not learning nothing. You are evolving humanity. What is humanity? It's humans. It's these vessels on this earth. It's the consciousness of these humans, of us as a human on this earth. That's all the take is on everything. God is so much bigger than you think he is. And I say he. God is so much bigger than what you think God is. It's us as humans and us with that ability, that great ability we have to break everything down. Everything has to be explained. You know, that's why you could listen to somebody and they talking and they saying Archangel Michael, they can name the angels that's around. You know, it don't matter how many of them they name. All it is God. It's God. It's God there. That energy, that presence. and you could put a period on the end of it. We break it down. We break it down to how we perceiving it within our head. Which that's why I say it's not wrong, because at the core it's love. You know, some of us are not. It's different consciousness. It's different steps we have to teach individuals on this earth. I just understand that none of that is so. I understand that on a deeper level. I understand that it's God. It's God. And the God in me. It's God and the God in you. It's God and the God in every other individual. God is anywhere you look for him at. Anywhere you look for God at, he's there. That's what you need to understand about you as a being, your connection. That's why your connection is that deep to everything. Don't think outside of that. Don't think outside of that. That that 11:11, that portal you just went through, that's new beginnings. All right? Was the very first thing of creation. Let there be light. This is your time of enlightenment. This is your time of enlightenment, and I already told you the 2022 is spiritual harmony. So this is your moment of enlightenment of your spiritual harmony. You see, we catch people, some people go to church, some people listen to different things, some people just pray at home. It's different paradigms for different individuals. But the end result is going to be blessed the individual that looks and searches for the love and that connection of God. We as humans, we break it down though, like this way is right, that's not right. I'll think is right for me because this way works for me. So any other way explained to me that is not like mine is not right. That's what humans do. And that's not so. We are all individuals. We all have individual connections to God because we all have God within us. The lessons, it be the same thing. It be the same, the same things you know not to do, I know not to do. But that doesn't mean we look at each other and we two different people stand on this earth and we different. We not different. The soul is the same in the body. The soul is the same. Like you can't even separate a soul. If you really want to be technical about it. Like you can't even separate a soul. But the pieces that we so say have within us, the piece of soul we have within us, that broken bottle glass that we putting back together, that's why we putting it back together. Because it's really just one. It's hard to fathom, but it's a multi-dimensional reality that you really are a part of. You're not just a part of what you thinking you a part of. It's so much more than you. Your soul was there before everything was even came about, and is gonna be there after. Saying that to say this: in the times that you live in, when you hear stories, you think of a beginning and things just beginning. And when this planet was created, they had life for billions of years already. They had life for billions of years already. That's why we are being seeded the way we being seeded. That's why we are advanced like we're advanced. Don't go thinking that these little technologies that you seeing and the smartphone and all this, don't go thinking these things is new shit. That's not new shit. That's new shit for this age, it is this age of us, this age of consciousness. You know, your DNA is layered, is layers of DNA. It's layers of DNA. You know, that's why people find God in different ways, and we all have different experiences. We've all lived different lifestyles, you know, like, and that's over and over again. The only, your soul and my soul is the same, okay? But as a human, I find myself saying that I'm an old soul, you know, and that's not that. All it is I have lived, I have reincarnated on earth as a human more times than a lot of individuals have. My wisdom as far as how a human thinks is, it's beyond a lot of individuals. I was about to say a lot of souls, but a lot of individuals, because it's that human journey is what it is. It's not that soul, because that soul is going to come into that knowing that I have. If you understand that, that's what evolution is. You know, I want to explain something to you. Okay. And I heard this from somewhere. So this is not my words. I heard this from somewhere, but it made perfect sense to me. This is what it is. Okay. Say you have a tree. All right. You have this tree. So this tree starts to grow roots within the ground. Okay. Tree starts to grow, receiving the nurturing from the planet, you know, the food of the dust, of the dirt. And it's growing and it's growing. More roots. It's getting bigger and bigger, you know. So one of these roots find its way back up to the surface, okay? And it becomes a tree. It starts to grow as that first one did, okay? And so on and so forth. Now, sooner or later, you have a forest full of trees that came from that one tree. That came from that one tree. So can you really say who is really that one tree? Who is really, who, you know, when you're looking for the main character, who is it? Because each and every one of them came from, they all are one. They all are one. They all are rooted with the same way. They all rooted in the same way. That's how we all are. That's how we all are. We just growing at different times. We growing at different times. You got to take the hand and become. You got to become. You got to become conscious to who you are, to that God within you. You got to understand that the power that you have within yourself is beyond any problem, anything you can think is wrong, any perception that a human can have, you know? And a lot of times I find myself, you know, like being thankful and grateful because I don't feel it. I don't have that no more. I don't have that attachment to things like that. I don't have that attachment, these human attachments, you know, these emotions to the matrix. I don't have them, you know, and the more and more you're going to find yourself, your spirituality, the core of your being, you just going to understand more and more of what you're supposed to be doing on this earth, which is waking people up. When we say wakening the soul up, that's the soul knows all, but it's laying dormant within that worldly vessel of yours, of individuals. That's why you gotta wake it up. Mine's been laying dormant my whole life. So I want you to understand that. And this is for the individuals that know profit, for the individuals that see prophet, for the individuals that even heard of prophet. You know, I haven't been this individual. You know, bad, nah, but I haven't been this individual. I wasn't proud of myself before. I can say that I wasn't proud of myself before. I'm extremely proud of myself now, though. I'm extremely proud of myself now. And you can be too. Because that same soul I have that you see is your soul. That's why it resonates with you. It's the connection that we all have to each other. That's why you could say we all God. We all God and goddesses. We all are. So understand that. Understand your power. Don't belittle your being. Don't belittle your character. Don't belittle the love that you have within your heart, your spirituality. It doesn't matter if people understand you. That's what you are there for, to bring understanding. Till next time, man. Love everybody. Sky Prophet. Peace out.